It's written in a lively, professional tone, suitable for long-form content, voiceover, or blog format. Andrea de Andrade, the timeless queen of samba and strength. When the drums start rolling and the lights of Rio de Janeiro's Sambadrome begin to shimmer, every eye turns to the queens who lead the beat. Among them, few shine with the enduring brilliance of Andrea de Andrade, a woman who not only conquered Carnival, but built a name as one of Brazil's most empowering public figures. With her iconic samba walk, sculpted physique, and fierce energy, Andrea is more than just a carnival muse. She's a living symbol of resilience, beauty, and the unbreakable spirit of Brazilian women. From Rio's rhythm to global recognition, Andrea de Andrade was born in Rio de Janeiro in the heartland of carnival culture. From an early age, she was drawn to the music, the movement, and the spectacle that would later define her career. But Andrea's path wasn't handed to her. She fought for every moment on that avenue. Before the fame, before the magazine covers, Andrea was a girl with a dream and an iron will. She trained relentlessly, danced for small samba schools, and built her body and presence with unmatched focus. By her mid-20s, she had already caught the attention of major samba schools for her explosive stage presence and sculpted athleticism. Her rise to fame came when she was crowned Reina de Bateria, Queen of Drums, for Unidos de Padre Miguel, one of Rio's most respected samba schools. Later, she held the same prestigious role at Mocidade Independente de Padre Miguel, parading with confidence, elegance, and unmatched physical command. Her appearances in the Sambadrome were unforgettable. Fierce eyes, impossibly toned physique, and costumes that looked like they were molded straight onto her body. But what truly made Andrea a legend was not the feathers or the spotlight. It was the discipline behind the glamour. The body of Carnival, but also the mind. Andrea quickly became known for her intensely fit body, but she refused to be reduced to appearance. Behind the glamour was a woman who trained like an athlete and thought like a strategist. Her commitment to fitness wasn't for show. It was a lifestyle. Her daily routine included heavy gym sessions, dance rehearsals, cardio, strict nutrition, and personal development. On Instagram, she began sharing her workouts and motivational content, building an audience not just of samba fans, but of women across Brazil and abroad who were inspired by her strength and confidence. Andrea's sculpted abs and commanding samba pose turned her into a fitness icon. She landed magazine features, TV spots, and eventually took on the role of ambassador for body-positive, yet high-performance femininity. In a culture obsessed with youth and thinness, Andrea redefined what it means to be powerful, feminine, and unstoppable. The queen who took a step back, on her terms. After several years ruling the avenue, Andrea made a surprising announcement. She would step away from Carnival. While fans were shocked, Andrea was clear. She had achieved what she wanted on the avenue and was ready to explore new stages of life. She focused more on her personal life, her fitness business, and sharing her story with women who, like her, wanted to be strong in every sense. Her decision was not a retreat, it was a strategic pause. Andrea knew how to exit on a high note, and she left the spotlight with her crown fully intact. This move only deepened the respect her fans had for her. In a world where people often fear the next chapter, Andrea embraced it boldly, showing that queens don't disappear, they evolve. Motherhood, balance, and business. In the years that followed, Andrea shared more about her personal life. She became a mother, something she had long dreamed of. Her pregnancy, shared openly with fans, showcased her softer side, but also her unwavering discipline. She trained throughout her pregnancy, adjusted her routines, and documented her postpartum journey with raw honesty. She became an example of balance, showing that it's possible to be maternal, powerful, sensual, and successful all at once. Her fans began to admire not just the performer, but the woman. Andrea also began expanding her brand, launching fitness and wellness projects, mentoring young women, and even developing her own content series focused on motivation, mindset, and feminine strength. Carnival returns, so does the Queen. In 2023, after several years away, Andrea returned to Carnival, not as a full-time reina, but as a special guest muse, reclaiming her place with renewed passion. The audience roared. Her fans knew, once a queen, always a queen. Her comeback was fitter, wiser, and even more magnetic than before. With maturity, grace, and her signature intensity, Andrea showed that Carnival isn't just for the young, it's for the iconic. And she's not slowing down. Whether she returns annually or picks her moments, Andrea de Andrade remains a permanent fixture in the hearts of samba fans across Brazil. Digital powerhouse, the new era of Andrea. With over 600,000 followers on Instagram, Andrea has become a powerful digital figure. She now inspires women in three main directions. 1. Fitness, workouts, nutrition tips, body transformation guidance. 2. Samba and culture, performance clips, behind-the-scenes carnival content. 3. Empowerment, reflections on confidence, femininity, and motherhood. She uses her voice to uplift, educate, and remind women that they're allowed to own their power and write their own stories. She's partnered with fitness brands, lingerie lines, and empowerment platforms, all while keeping her signature tone, direct, elegant, and full of fire. Legacy more than a dancer. Andrea de Andrade's legacy is layered. She's one of the most visually striking samba queens of her era. She's a fitness muse. She's a mother, a woman of faith, a woman who's had every curve scrutinized, every move analyzed, and still walks forward like a queen on a runway of drums. Her journey is proof that Carnival is more than a party. It's a stage for identity, for transformation, for women to rise. Andrea didn't just dance, she claimed space, and in doing so, opened doors for others. Conclusion, the queen who built herself. Andrea de Andrade is not just a name, she's a force.